Now, if you were anything like me, you probably also enjoyed cruising around the streets of Los Santos in Grand Theft Auto 5, especially with heavily modified cars you spent hours getting online. Well, the renowned modder Apevie Mods has brought the infamous Grand Theft Auto map to Assetto Corsa, and the best part, the map is freely available for you to give it a try right now. First and foremost, the attention to detail in recreating the iconic streets and landmarks of downtown Los Santos within the Assetto Corsa environment is nothing short of breathtaking. Every corner of downtown Los Santos has been meticulously brought to life, offering players an immersive experience that feels like a natural extension of the Grand Theft Auto 5 universe. Los Santos, as a virtual city, has a lot of elevation changes and offers many opportunities for fantastic street races. The city has brilliantly modeled roads with realistic feeling roadside curbs, punishing potholes, and steep elevation changes throughout. And thankfully, Apevie Mods has done a fantastic job with the fueling of the elevation on this map. The steep hills and potholed roads create a genuinely challenging city-style driving environment that, if abused, can cause some almighty crashes. One aspect I especially liked was the ability to explore the multi-story car parks, as well as the role-playing potential with the likes of usable drive-thrus and accessible garages if you're into that. Notably, the famous ramps in certain locations in Grand Theft Auto 5 also appear in this version of Los Santos within Assetto Corsa. This not only makes for great experimentation, but also very cool photo opportunities as you jump millions of dollars worth of priceless race cars off a multi-story car park roof. Notably, one of the standout features of this mod is the dynamic day and night cycle, as well as the weather system, partnered with the Soul, Pure, and Content Manager mods. For me, one of the coolest features of this map was just cruising through the neon-lit streets of Los Santos at night, or driving in the pouring rain, which always added an extra layer of complexity and excitement to the gameplay. And this attention to atmospheric detail not only enhances the visual experience, but also elevates the overall immersion, making each drive a unique and dynamic challenge. Now, whilst in general the positives of this map do greatly outweigh the negatives, unfortunately there still are quite a few to go through, so let's start with the collision physics. While major objects such as fire hydrants and concrete barriers have collisions enabled, the trees in the center sections between both lanes of traffic appear to have been placed by Casper the Ghost. The vegetation and bushes around some areas also have no physics attached to them, allowing cars to simply pass through as if they weren't there at all. And now, while the map still is fairly expensive, it is limited to the downtown area of the Grand Theft Auto 5 map. There are occasional missing areas of the road that, if you drive over, drop you through the map and require you to return to the spawn point. This isn't a huge problem if you're just cruising around with friends, but if you're recreating some of the classic Grand Theft Auto 5 races, it could be very problematic. When driving at high speed, excluding on the majority of the highways, the streets do tend to become almost unbearably bouncy, as if your car was driving across a trampoline park. This gets especially interesting when your car decides to simply fade through the floor and plummet you into the abyss below the map. This only seemed to happen when you crashed at speed in excess of 110 km per hour, but it's still very annoying. Finally, with 3 separate unclear subscriptions available, it appears to be that you can subscribe to have early access to the map's updates. Be aware, however, that the author hasn't posted an update since May of 2023. This isn't to say that there will never be another update, but until then, it does look like the map is staying as is until further notice is given. Other things to keep in mind are issues with performance. Some users may experience performance issues, especially with lower end hardware, as the detailed cityscope and high quality textures may strain system resources, leading to occasional frame drops and stuttering. It's important to note that AI and multiplayer are not officially supported on this map, however, AI does work and run smoothly with the 2 Real multiplayer mod. Also, multiplayer servers and other players to race and cruise with can be found on the creator's Discord server. And now of course we should go over how to actually download this mod. So to get started with the download for Los Santos, head over to JKofiMod's Patreon, where you will be greeted with 3 subscription options, but don't worry, it isn't required that you donate to access this mod. Scroll down to the pinned post and you will see a link to download the zip mod file from the Mega or Google Drive. Once the map has finished installing, you can simply drag and drop the zip file from your downloads into the track section of your Assetto Corsa root file, or into Content Manager if you have that, which everybody has that, so like why would you? Anyways, it's really just that easy. But anyway, long story short, I just wanted to show you guys this mod because to me it was pretty cool. All in all, Los Santos stands as one of the most legendary cities in the world of video games, and having a small part of the city in Assetto Corsa is extremely special and has a ton more potential, so we'll see where this goes. But all in all, let me know your thoughts on this mod down in the comments below, and as always, thank you all for watching, stay safe, and have a fantastic rest of your day.